Happening right now, we are taking a live look outside of Central Visual and Performing Arts High School in South St. Louis. Students are walking out of class. It's a planned protest taking part around the country. 5 on your side's Travis Cummings is there live. Okay, Travis, what are you seeing right now?
Hey Paul, we're live outside of CVPA where dozens of students just walked out of the building. We're going to give you a shot there as they make their way to the football field, many of them holding signs, chanting, and standing together in silence to honor lives lost to gun violence. Now, this is a peaceful demonstration, but it's filled with emotion and urgency. I can already tell that. Students say they're really fed up with fear. We've been learning about that all week, the headlines and the trauma that have become far too common in schools across our country. Now, as you know, CVPA is no stranger to this issue. Nearly 3 years ago, this very campus was the site of a deadly school shooting, and that memory is still fresh for so many here on this campus. In fact, that last class to experience this here inside of this building, they are now seniors. And so I'm hoping to really grasp how they are feeling this afternoon as they do this walkout. Now, we do know that a couple of other schools are also participating today as well. We do know that Collegiate is participating in this walkout, as well as McKinley High School. Again, St. Louis Public Schools is on board. They're supporting these students. They have security here, and they're making their way to the football field, and we're going to do the same to sort of give you a look at that emotion and feel what it's like here as they walk out in solidarity. We also know that the superintendent, Dr. Millicent Borachade, is here as well, so we're going to be checking in with her to see what she has to say in response to this walkout. But for now, we are live at Central VPA. Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Okay, thank you very much, Travis. Like you said, this hits close to home for students at CVPA. Just 3 years ago, a student and a teacher were killed in a school shooting. Are you getting any sense of the amount of participation from, the students if everybody's in?
Yeah, I can definitely say about 100 students just walked out of the building, dozens for sure. Security told me that this was going to be a light walkout. They weren't expecting many people today, but especially the folks that were inside of this building. But you can tell, it's very close to home for these students. Again, this happened just a few years ago. I remember being out here, in that moment and really just experiencing the days after that tragedy that killed, that student and teacher here on campus. And so these students have been very resilient. You can tell that much. They got into campus really quickly, and they started doing what they do, bringing art to life. This is certainly that type of campus that experiences joy through art. And so we could tell that they were overcoming that by then. Paul?
All right, thank you, Travis. I know you'll have much more on this, and it is still developing. Thank you.